course we'll be glad to see you. Sometime on Saturday, right? And do be careful. You know I don't like it when you hitchhike. Well, there are some very peculiar men about these days. What? How's Daddy? Oh, he's fine. He's got some golf tournament on this weekend. He's out in the garden practicing. Yes, I'll give him your love. All right, darling. See you on Saturday. Bye. That was Debbie. She's coming home for the weekend.
Oh, how nice. She's such a sweet girl.
In many ways, she's very like her father.
I wouldn't say that. She's so polite.
She's doing very well at college, and it is nice to have one intelligent member of the family. But I do wish she wasn't so intense about everything. She's quite a little rebel, really.
Well, you know what the young people of today are like. They want to make the world a better and a safer place.
Terry, careful what you're doing.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I was just chipping it into a flower pot.
Well, you nearly hit Gunga Din.
Then I'd have had a birdie.
Terry, it's not a laughing matter. You might be a bit more concerned.
I am. I'm very worried about it.
Yes, well, so you should be.
Yeah, well, the start was right, the grip was right. I can't see what went wrong.
Yes, don't do it again.
That's all right. Straight into the flower pot. Keep your mouth closed, Lucy.
Terry, don't you dare.
All right, forget it. Oh, dear. Anybody want a drink? Sherry, Lucy?
No, thank you, dear.
June?
Yes, please.
But I'll have a brandy.
Lucy?
Well, my nerve has gone completely.
Yeah, well, so's the brandy. You'll have to have sherry.
Debbie just phoned. She sends her love and she's coming down for the weekend.
Oh, what is it this time? Demonstration at number 10 or leading the squatters into Buckingham Palace?
She just wants to see us.
Good, but I've no doubt she'll find something to protest about.
Well, let's hope it'll be about people who drive golf balls into sitting rooms.
Well, I think she's a very sensible girl.
Yeah, well, she was when she left here, but that college has turned into a revolutionary. I think she's too taken up with Karl Marx.
Is he the one with the moustache or the one who plays the harp?
He is a communist.
Oh, what, the one with the harp or the one with the moustache?
Do drink up your sherry, dear.
Debbie is not a communist. She's just a bit radical in her views.
Yes, so as long as she doesn't thrust them down my throat. According to her, I'm responsible for everything from the Second World War to inflation.
Yes, but it's just youthful idealism. It was the same in my day. When I was a young girl, I often thought of chaining myself to the railing.
It's never too late, dear. You know where the park is. And you can go as well.
Terry is obviously in one of his more endearing moods.
Yes, but I know he doesn't really mean it.
Darling,
What?
why don't you take your number 7 iron or whatever it is and go and have a nice practice on Ealing Common?
Oh, I think ridiculous. I might hit somebody here. Besides, there might be one of my opponents there spying on my technique.
Oh, well, that would boost his confidence.
You know, June, sometimes you can be very unkind. You don't realise the agony we sportsmen go through just before a big match. It all goes on in here.
It certainly isn't all going on up there.
Well, I'm just a bit nervous, that's all. I mean, Tony Jacklin would be a bit nervous.
Yes, he certainly would if he was playing with you. What is the tournament, darling? The British Open?
No, the Acton and Ealing Interclub Knockout.
No wonder they picked you.
All right. Oh.
Terry,
What?
you are not to play golf in here.
Oh, well, I'm just going to chip it straight out the garden.
You'll break a window.
Oh, no, I won't.
Well, couldn't we go somewhere where he won't hit us?
Yes, dear. Perhaps we should sit on the ball.
You two, mine, get out of the way. Please move. Get out of the way. Oh, dear. Oh, blimey.
Oh, you shouldn't really drink while you're driving.
Will you kindly keep quiet?
Here. Shh. He's spying on your technique.
Get down. Look, you did beautifully.
Right on the greenhouse, in one. Give a boy. Here we are, Lucy. Help yourself to vegetables.
Thank you.
Not too much for me, please, Mum. You know, darling, you really don't eat enough. I worry about you at that college. Are you sure they give you enough to eat? Quite enough, Mum.
You're looking thinner.
No, she's always been like that. That's one way she doesn't take after her father.
By the way, where is he?
Oh, it's his golf match this morning, dear.
He does so love his game of golf on Sunday.
Well, yes, and it's very good exercise for him, too. He must walk about 8 miles every week. looking for the ball.
Had we better keep his lunch hot for him?
Darling, you'll never even notice. Ah, here comes Tony Jacqueline now. Put some veg on for him, darling, and not too many potatoes.
Well, that's odd. He sounds quite cheerful.
Makes a change.
Now, Debbie.
Hey, so there you are. Not late, am I? Oh, dear, that smells good. Oh, there's no like Sunday lunch with the family. Oh, I'm starving.
Aren't you going to wash your hands before you eat?
I am never going to wash these hands again. Not only did we win, but it was a personal best for me, 84. What do you think about that then? 84.
Darling, surely you couldn't lose that many balls.
I'm afraid, June, that you've picked the wrong day to send me up, I'm afraid. Yes, not only was I in positively sparkling form, but, well, you'll never guess what happened at the 13th. Well, you see, it was a short hole, so I took my number 2 iron.
Yes, careful, darling,
Yes,
careful.
right, and I stood well behind it, and as soon as I hit it, I knew it was a perfect drive. That's right, it was so ridiculous, I looked for it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. But for 20 minutes. Where do you think it was? In the hole! Yeah.
Darling, don't laugh.
Thank you very much indeed,
So it was an accident, really.
Oh, darling, that was absolutely marvellous. I suppose it was drinks all round.
Yeah, of course, and I get the special tie. Hole in one club. Oh, things like that make you realise how good life can be.
I wish it was good for everyone.
Yeah, but they don't play golf, do they, see?
You've no idea how much pain and suffering there is in the world, have you?
Well, here we go again.
In a society like ours, it's wrong that so many people should struggle against such overwhelming misfortune.
I mean, you're so right. I mean, take Freddie at the 5th. It was a simple little shot, and he went straight into the bunker. And it took four to get him out.
There you are. You see, look at you. You're actually laughing at someone's misfortune. Well, that's only a stupid game of golf.
Stupid?
Oh, Debbie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. But it's something I feel very strongly about. I've been doing this social work lately, and if you could see some of the cases we have to deal with, you'd soon realize there are more important things to be achieved than a hole in one.
Quite right, you know. We all want to do everything we can to make life easier for others.
They need missionaries in Africa. When are you leaving?
He doesn't mean it, Debbie. He doesn't mean it. Do you, dear?
No. You haven't given me much meat, Lumpy.
There are millions of starving in the world.
I could do with another potato.
You know, 75% of the population...
Isn't it marvellous? I can't even have Sunday lunch at home without Miss Oxfam giving her a comment. You would have just given me a bowl of rice.
Well, I remember when I was in India, you could see the beggars.
Don't you start. I don't think this college is doing you much good. The sooner you find a young man and get married, the better.
Can I?
Well, you can't go through life being happy all the time. What? Marriage is a marvellous thing. 2 people pulling together.
Oh, good.
Shut up.
In a way, I think it's a bit selfish to devote your life to one person when you could share your love and attention with so many others.
Just what does that mean? Are you thinking of starting some geisha house up there in Newcastle?
Don't be silly, Dad.
You know what's going to happen? This daughter of yours is going to end up in one of those hippie communes where they spend all their time twanging on their guitars, or the bed springs as the mood takes them. Squatting in some broken-down house with a dirty backyard and not a sign of grass because they probably smoked it all.
You just don't know anything about them.
Of course I do. I know about hippie communes. What? Oh, they had one in Acton. Disgraceful it was. Disgraceful. Even the gypsies complained to the council about it.
You know jolly well Debbie didn't mean anything like that. She just takes a natural interest in other people's welfare, that's all. And you should be jolly proud of her.
What sort of social work are you doing, dear?
All sorts of things. Help neglected children, visit the sick. But the biggest problem, of course, is the old people. Nobody seems to care for the elderly.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I'm very fond of your father.
Thank you.
And I'm fond of you too, Dad. But I mean, why didn't your mum do something really worthwhile?
Oh, but they do, Debbie, dear. Your father and mother have both been wonderfully kind to me. Well, your mother, anyway.
That's quite right. We put up with her. I mean, we put her up. Much longer than I reckon. Yeah, and I mean, her and that minor bird have got a very nice nest upstairs, and neither of them look like flying away. So all in all, I think we've done our fair share of social welfare.
Yes, I know you helped her. But there are so many others who need help. Just think of all the unmarried mothers.
I don't think your father could do much for them.
It's already been done.
Make fun of it. Make fun of everything. That's an easy way out. I'd admire you so much more if you did something constructive. Don't be afraid of getting involved.
Well, I wouldn't mind doing a bit of social work. How about you, Terry?
Well, I suppose I could make the effort if it would please our little Joan of Arc here.
Would you really, Dad?
Yeah, anything for a bit of peace. Now, who do we contact about all this?
Well, if you go along to the local welfare office and volunteer, they'll tell you all about it.
Right, make a note of that, June.
And will you go as soon as possible?
Yep, first thing in the morning. I'll take an hour off from work. If I make my mind up to do something, I do it properly.
The crusade is on.
Yes, there's no doubt about it. Debbie is right. Yes, life is not just one big fairway. There are those who are all too easily fall into the rough, but with patience and a number 8 iron, we can dig our way out of the bunkers of misery and drive on to the well-tended greens of life. And no matter what the handicap, and even though we may be feeling under par, we'll make it to the last flag. And when we look back over the course of life, we shall see that we've left behind the odd divots of failure, the odd hole of success.
And an awful lot of balls.
Come in.
How do you do?
Dear Henderson. How do you do?
Telefactor, this is my wife.
Hello. Oh, do sit down, please.
Thank you.
Now, how can I help?
Let me briefly explain the circumstances of our visit. You see, my wife and I have reached a stage in life when we feel rather lost. The children, 3 of them, have grown up and gone, left a feeling of emptiness. And we don't really seem to be able to find the right way of fulfilling our lives anymore.
Well, this sort of thing does happen, of course.
Well, our daughter suggested that we should come to you because we do realize that help is badly needed.
Oh, dear. And you seem such a nice couple. I must just ask you this. Do you still share the same bed?
Yes, but I don't quite see...
Oh, good. Splendid. I'm very glad about that.
Yes, there are times when I am as well.
Then we can at least say that all is not lost.
Well, hardly. I mean, she's had 3 children.
I think there's been a misunderstanding.
Yes, that's how it usually starts.
That's how what usually starts?
Well, these problems you have.
No, we don't have any problems.
I think we've got one here now. So, you see, there's nothing wrong with us. We have come here to help you.
We want to do social work, Mrs. Henderson.
Oh, I see. Oh, do forgive me. And forget all I said about your bedroom arrangements.
How are yours?
Terry?
Well, of course, we'd be most grateful for your assistance. I can't get enough voluntary helpers, and it's very rarely a man offers himself to me. You men are always so busy. Now, what sort of thing would you like to do?
Oh, anything. I'm very adaptable. Anything at all.
Well, how about a hospital?
Apart from hospital.
No, that wouldn't really suit him. He faints at the sight of tomato juice.
Well, how about a playgroup?
Oh, yeah, a playgroup. Oh, that's right in my treat. Oh, yeah, Shakespeare, Ibsen, Chekhov. Oh, easy.
No, darling, a children's playgroup.
Oh, well, what about Alice in Wonderland? Toodle-toodle.
Yes. I'm not quite sure that that's quite the right thing either. Well, how do you get on with old people?
Adore them. Adore them. I mean, I know they can be tricky at times, but it only takes patience and understanding. After all, what are old people? Only young people who've grown a bit old. But they are still human beings. That's the important thing. Lonely, frail, vulnerable. All they want from us is a little friendship, a little warmth, and kindness.
If only more people were like you. It's tragic, the lack of concern some people show, even for their own. You'd be surprised at the lengths to which a selfish person will go to make an elderly relative feel unwanted.
Oh, I can hardly believe it.
No, I'm afraid it's only too true. We have endless cases where some sweet little old lady is intimidated, victimized, and finally driven out with nowhere to go.
You amaze me. Can you understand that, June?
Yes. What happens to them, Mrs. Henderson?
Well, we try to find room for them in one of our homes.
Oh, do they take minor birds? I mean, do they mind birds?
Terry, we really mustn't take up too much of Mrs. Henderson's time.
No, of course not. No. Now, how can we be of practical help?
Well, our main concern, of course, is those living on their own. There are so many things one can do for them. You know, shopping, cooking, housework, gardening, a little bit of redecorating.
Oh, well, that sounds reasonable enough.
Yeah, that's you fixed up, June. Now, the point is, what about me?
What?
Well, I was thinking of something more exciting and bring a little action into their lives. I mean, do any of them play golf, for instance?
Well, I'm afraid that's a little beyond most of them. We do, of course, organize whist and bingo evenings for them from time to time, but I've always felt that some of them would enjoy a change. You know, get away from the community atmosphere.
Do you mean invite them into one's home occasionally?
Well, now, that would be a splendid idea.
Well, I suppose if there weren't too many, I could manage coffee and sandwiches, and I expect we could keep them entertained, couldn't we, Terry?
Yes. Yes. Oh, yes, I'm the sort of one to keep the party going. I mean, do you think they'd appreciate a bit of good poetry? I mean, I know Eskimo Nell backwards.
Ah, no, dear.
I'll tell them a few good stories.
I think they might enjoy a talk on some interesting topic.
Oh, yes.
No, not about golf.
No. I was thinking a sort of lecture with illustration. I could show them a few slides. June, didn't the kids used to have some pictures, you know, places of interest and historical places? Things like that, eh?
Yes, they must be about somewhere.
Oh, that's it then. A lantern lecture. I'll whisk them away on a magic carpet and show them the wonders of the world.
That sounds absolutely marvelous. I'll let everyone know. Now, how many could you manage at a time?
Well, it isn't a very big room. I'd say about 6 at the most.
Good. I'll make all the arrangements. And what would be a suitable night?
Oh, make it Thursday. It's a rotten round telly.
There's our address and phone number.
Good. I'll telephone you when I've organized the whole thing, and thank you both very much indeed for coming along.
Thank you.
Don't hesitate to pop in any time.
No, I'd like some more information about these old people's homes.
Terry, come on now.
It's only a small boy. Just needs a lot of feeding, you know,
Yes,
just
all right.
a bit of rubbish. It needs anything,
Would you like a little more coffee, Mr. Bartram, before my husband starts his talk?
Oh, no, thanks. It might keep me awake.
We don't want you dozing off in the middle of the proceedings, do we? My husband wouldn't like that at all. Mr. Fletcher wouldn't like that.
Who?
Fletcher.
What?
And Mr. Fletcher.
No, it wasn't up to me to fetch her.
How about you, Miss Ackroyd?
Oh, perhaps just half a cup, then. Oh, it's so much nicer than the kind we normally get at Deanswood.
Oh, do you all come from Deanswood?
Yes. Oh, incidentally, dear, I think I ought to warn you. Mr. Bartram can be a bit of a nuisance sometimes. Oh, he upset Mrs. Taylor dreadfully the other night. Didn't he, dear?
Yes, he unraveled most of my cardigan.
One you were knitting?
No, one I was wearing.
Another sandwich, dear.
No, thank you, dear, no.
Oi, missus. I'll have another one.
There's only sardine left now.
Yeah, who's had all the egg and tomato then? Oh, old Acker Ackroyd, I bet.
But I only had my fair share, Mr. Bartram.
She'd eat the grapes off the wallpaper, that one.
Now, Mr. Bartram, that's enough of that.
Here. We can never get enough of that, can we, eh? Here, Zsa Zsa. When all the nonsense starts, you come and sit over here with me.
Now, you behave yourself.
I see. When are we going to kick off?
And the same to you. Silly old fool he is. Well, he's always
If you're all ready, I'll go and tell my husband.
Oh, we're ready whenever you are.
Yes, let's get it over with.
Yes, right. Terry, they're all waiting.
Yeah, I'll just get my nose to go. What are they like?
I think I find them quite a lively lot.
Good, I'm glad we've taken on this new venture. It's given me a new purpose in life. Go on, then, introduce me.
Oh, is that necessary? I mean, can't we just keep it informal?
No, give it a bit of showmanship, you know, like, ladies and gentlemen, now the moment you've all been waiting for. That's all. Hey, go on.
Ladies and gentlemen, now, this is what you've all been waiting for.
Oh, more egg and tomato sandwiches.
No, Mr. Bartram, it's just my husband.
Hello, good evening, and welcome.
This is him.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think I can safely say that tonight I can promise you a rare voyage of discovery. Off on our own charter flight to faraway lands where beauty, romance, and breathtaking grandeur will leave us all tingling with excitement. I think I can safely say that I shall also... I haven't even started yet. Give him a nudge. Wake him up, will you?
Come along, Mr. Dingle.
Oh, time to go, is it? Well, that was very nice. Thank you, mate.
I'm only just beginning.
Oh, sorry, I must have dropped.
Let us begin our journey with a very familiar landmark, the Houses of Parliament. There they stand. There they stand majestically on the banks of the River Thames. That thrilling stretch of water that flows swiftly through our fair city and out to the mighty ocean. The river whose friendly waters ripple gently and sometimes rise up and overflow.
Hold on a minute. Where is it?
Westminster.
No, what's it? I'm sorry, Mrs. Fletcher, it's him and his blowing water.
Always have this trouble with him in the television room. We had to stop him watching the Onegin line.
Yes, well, we'll carry on without him, right? Our first port of call is just across the channel to Paris.
Isn't that beautiful?
That gay, mad city where only the river is sane.
Right, here, I can't see it.
Well, it's a joke, you see, because the name of the river is...
No, I can't see the picture, the screen.
Oh, well, we'd better go and move somewhere else, then.
Yes, over here will do nicely. Where are you going, Raquel?
Are you going to be all right over there?
You never know your luck.
You sit down. Now, the Arc de Triomphe was erected...
Oh, dear, what a nuisance. Well, what is it,
the Arc de Triomphe...
I think I dropped the stick. Well, let me see. Now, it's somewhere there in the middle of the room.
This famous edifice...
Well, I think I shall need my other glasses. Oh, yes. Now, can you see my back anywhere?
The Arc de Triomphe...
That is down by the show.
Shut up, Jude.
Ackroyd wants her glasses.
Yes, she's going to count my stitches.
Yeah, well, she can do that later. Now, all you ladies, concentrate, please. The Arc de Triomphe...
We'll do it later, dear, when he's finished showing us the picture. Yes. What is it? Oh, I think it's marble arch.
It's not Marble Arch. We've left England. We're now in Paris.
Oh, Paris, yes. You know, many years ago, I was once approached in the Tuileries.
Yes, well, that's fascinating. But would you mind keeping that to yourself?
That's exactly what I said to him.
Oh, let's get on with it.
Yes, well, the Arc de Triomphe was erected in memory of the great Napoleon, and there it stands in all its glory in the Place de la Concorde.
No, dear, l'étoile.
And no interruptions, please. Concorde.
Étoile.
She's absolutely right. I used to live there.
Well, the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower stands where it's always stood, and it rises to a height of considerable height.
Oh, Mr. Bartram, really?
Aunt Lucy, what's going on over there?
I'm not sure.
I was only feeling for me tablets.
Well, you won't find them there.
Mr. Bartram, why don't you come over here and sit by me?
Oh, now you're talking.
You sit down and behave yourself. We've got a lot of ground to cover yet.
And there's a long night ahead of us, same idea.
Let us move swiftly onto another tower. But before I show it, I'm going to test your knowledge and give you a few little hints. Now, first of all, it's an ancient tower in Italy.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Thank you. Yes, well done.
Been there many times.
Let's hope you go back there very shortly. Has anybody else been?
No, only me. Here. I didn't miss anything, did I?
I sincerely hope not. Well, sit down.
Yes.
Go on, quickly. This famous tower is the only building of its type in the world with such an inclination.
Here, do you ever get the inclination? Because I've got plenty of time.
Let us have a quick random look at some other beauty spots. The pyramids. The Taj Mahal.
Oh, that's exciting.
I never touched her.
Naples. Niagara Falls.
Just a minute.
Now sit down.
I should stick to the buildings, dear.
I don't think I'll bother to show him the fountains of Rome. The magnificent Mount Everest.
It's all them sardine sandwiches.
Oh, try holding your breath.
It never does me no good, my dear.
Oh, June, do something, please, now.
Yes, I'll get some water.
Put the light on, will you?
Oh, come, Tom.
Lucy, that won't do him any good.
Don't stop her, I'm enjoying it.
There's only one thing to do.
Yes.
Leave it to me.
Boom! Very brilliant, that was. It's all right. It's all right, David.
Surprise him.
Yes. June! I don't think we've got any brandy, love.
Gin whiskey, anything.
Scott,
Not for you. You belt up now. Keep calm, lady.
Here we are. Good heavens, what on earth
Oh,
happened?
never mind, June. Just give him some water, please.
Excuse me. Don't bother to tell me. I know where he is.
What on earth have you done to them?
Nothing.
Are you sure you didn't recite Eskimo Nell?
It's my fault, I'm afraid.
I knew he was going to be trouble right from the start. Leave him to me, he says. I can cure him, he says. And all we have is creep up behind him and go, boom! Well, that all went off very well, considering.
What?
Considering it was a disaster.
Never mind, darling. By the time Mrs. Henderson came, they were more or less back to normal. She thought they were quite perky.
I'm not surprised, considering that half my whiskey is idle.
Anyway, she wants us to carry on with the good work.
Yeah, but next time we won't do a lecture. That definitely was a mistake, no. And next time we'll do a recital between the two of us, songs and poetry.
Oh, well, I don't mind, but none of your naughty ones.
No, some of the classics, I wandered lonely as a cloud and half a league, half a league, half a league onward.
Do you know, I used to know an awful lot of Hiawatha.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes, how did it go? By the seas, by the waters. No, I know. On the shores of Gitche Gumee, on the shining big sea water, stood Nokomis, the old woman, pointing seaward o'er the water, o'er the swiftly flowing water.
That's not. Don't bother to tell me. I know where it is.
We're off to Albert Square in a moment. Stay with us for EastEnders. That's next.
Darling. Yes, of course we'll be glad to see you. Sometime on Saturday, right? And do be careful. You know I don't like it when you hitchhike. Well, there are some very peculiar men about these days. What? How's Daddy? Oh, he's fine. He's got some golf tournament on this weekend. He's out in the garden practicing. Yes, I'll give him your love. All right, darling. See you on Saturday. Bye. That was Debbie. She's coming home for the weekend.
Oh, how nice. She's such a sweet girl.
In many ways, she's very like her father.
I wouldn't say that. She's so polite.
She's doing very well at college, and it is nice to have one intelligent member of the family. But I do wish she wasn't so intense about everything. She's quite a little rebel, really.
Well, you know what the young people of today are like. They want to make the world a better and a safer place.
Harry, careful what you're doing.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I was just chipping it into a flower pot.
Well, you nearly hit Gunga Din.
Then I'd have had a birdie.
Harry, it's not a laughing matter. You might be a bit more concerned.
I am. I'm very worried about it.
Yes, well, so you should be.
Yeah, well, the start was right, the grip was right. I can't see what went wrong.
Yes, don't do it again.
That's all right. Straight into the flower pot. Keep your mouth closed, Lucy.
Harry, don't you dare.
All right, forget it. Oh, dear. Anybody want a drink? Sherry, Lucy?
No, thank you, dear.
Mm-hmm. June?
Yes, please.
But I'll have a brandy.
Lucy?
But my nerve has gone completely.
Yeah, well, so's the brandy. You'll have to have sherry.
Debbie just phoned. She sends her love, and she's coming down for the weekend.
Oh, what is it this time? Demonstration at number 10 or leading the squatters into Buckingham Palace?
She just wants to see us.
Good, but I've no doubt she'll find something to protest about.
Well, let's hope it'll be about people who drive golf balls into sitting rooms.
Well, I think she's a very sensible girl.
Yeah, well, she was when she left here, but that college has turned into a revolutionary. I think she's too taken up with Karl Marx.
Is he the one with the moustache or the one who plays the harp?
He is a communist.
Oh, what, the one with the harp or the one with the moustache?
Do drink up your sherry, dear.
Debbie is not a communist. She's just a bit radical in her